welcome to the mix. Another weekly roundup for you. After a little hiatus last week, we knew we had loads to cover this week, so we've kind of bunched it all up, but I'll try and keep it from getting too long. First up, most exciting, we've got a brand new flavour, the third flavour, for the new Select Protein Bars. Made a big fuss about these already. Obviously, you know we love PES, we love their new bars. The reviews on these coming in have been fantastic to see. They are a softer bar, they are a little bit more gooey. Some of them are sticking to the wrappers just a bit. But as you realise straight away, the flavour is amazing, just as we always trust with PES. The white chocolate raspberry is really flown out. The chocolate peanut butter is great, really rich peanut butter base on this. And right now, we've got a triple threat chocky number chocolate fudge brownie. A few differences with this one. It has lost a gram of protein, but it has gained slightly different texture than the others, and it really is incredibly chocolatey. They couldn't have done more to get chocolate into this bar. So it's the chocolate base, the same thing you know from the other two bars. It's got a chocolate drizzle on top as well. It's actually quite coated, far more than the other two were. And with the cocoa running throughout, along with chocolate crispies inside, it's a little bit of a firmer texture too. So we think you will definitely love this one, particularly if you found the others a little bit sticky. Definitely give this one a go. And I'm going to open one now so you actually see what's going through as well. I'll describe it as I eat it. But as I say, it's none more chocolate, as it were. And again, still the 1 gram of sugar in this. So here we go. I should say extremely limited edition on these. More will be hitting of this and all the other flavours. We're nearly out of all of them. Very soon in Europe, the launch batch is... Well, it's already out there in your orders, to be honest. Right, here we go. So, you've got the chocolate base coming out straight away. Filling off, easier there. Okay, we'll do a close-up in a second, but I will dive in with this. Yeah, such an incredibly rich chocolate smell coming through there. Very truffly, and... There you go. Yeah, they really have done a spectacular job with the chocolate on this. Yeah, so, rich chocolate base. I mean, broadly speaking, it's milk chocolate, but it's quite an intense chocolate. Chocolate on top, chocolate core throughout there. You can't really see them, but there are little chocolate crispies as well. These are the real hidden gems in the other two bars, I think, so they really break up the texture and they prevent these bars from being chewy. They give you a lovely kind of... really subtle crunch to it. It goes away very quickly inside, but almost the cereal-esque thing we've said before, makes you think kind of breakfasty, but I think they're really fantastic, and the fact they've got it in this one as well, I really hope they put the little crispy, crunchy pieces in all the other flavours to come. Anyway, this is really, really good. It's actually, I guess so many people are so fond of them, they've actually sold out really, really, well, they sold out, we still have some at the moment if you're lucky. They've actually gone out incredibly quickly since we did the launch, so if you were fans of the first two flavours, or you haven't even tried them yet, definitely try one of these. I'll be finishing that off later, but it's kind of snack Saturday here, so we've got a few things I'm actually going to open up and try and show you guys. But yeah, that's the first one we wanted to draw attention to. Great job, Select, as per usual. Can't wait to see what's coming next. Okay, jump over to more bars here. We've got the OhYeah ONE Basix bar. One bars are something we've had in the mix for a very long time, hugely popular. They're so named because there's just 1 gram of sugar in there, which is really hard to believe, but same with that, it's amazing how they do it these days. Loads of different flavours on the one bar, from the maple glazed donut everyone loves, to salted caramel, to the birthday cake that was always really popular with sprinkles on top. The Basix bars, they've gone for something a little bit different. They are naturally sweetened, they're an all-natural bar. So they're using stevia when the others are using sucralose or whatever it is. So if you're looking for bars with slightly cleaner ingredients, these definitely ones to look at. And they followed it through with a slightly more kind of, I don't know, textured, organic-y feeling sort of packaging here. It is a little bit softer, a little bit more patterned. So you can see what they're going for here. And Basix is probably the wrong word for it. It implies it's really simple. They're not. They are a fudgier bar, so they lose the coating, as we'll show you in a second. But they've still got inclusions. They've still got strong flavours in there, and they've still, they've pulled them off and done a really good job of quite a tasty bar. With that in mind, let's dive in with, okay, we've done chocolatey here, let's run with the chocolate theme. We've got 3 flavours, as you can see. There's a chocolate peanut butter, there's a cookie dough, and there is a triple chocolate chunk. There you go. And it's in nice Pick&Mix pink, so always good to run with that one. So, okay, let's jump right in here. Same usual packaging, nice packaging we get from them. Yeah, looks a little bit uninspiring from here, but again, we'll show you the close-up in a sec. I get to do my fun part. Okay. I'm going to spit the biggest chunks actually. Let's open this more. See that bit there. So as you can see, there's a slight chocolate layer going on here. With a rich chocolate base, with kind of dark chocolate chips going through it as well. Yeah, it doesn't taste as rich as the PES bar for sure, but again, bearing in mind the stevia, the natural stuff in there, and the complete lack of sort of coating on it, they've actually done a really good job. They're coming again 200 calories, roughly the same as the PES bar here. If you're a fan of OhYeah bars, they've changed quite a lot here. It's not an instant jump over, but again, the flavors, they always put a lot of care into doing it. They always look really, really nice, very trustworthy, credible brand. And I think my favorite, I mean, this is good. I think my favorite probably has to be the cookie dough. Slightly unusual flavor on that one, but that one really won me over. I think most of the team, Millie, Henry, and everyone really like this triple chocolate one. They will probably help me finishing this bar in a bit. There's a chocolate peanut butter as well. I'll say that wasn't my favorite. If you've seen, sorry, some of the reviews coming out of the States on these already, a lot of people have raised an eyebrow over that. All we would say is the flavor, it's nice in the end. It kind of develops after you've chewed it for a little while, and it comes through. The first taste is slightly unusual, so you know, I'd still suggest you pick it up to try it. We'd almost love to hear your thoughts on what it actually tastes like though. So if you want to comment on here or message us on Instagram or something, genuinely be interested to see, because it reminds me of something. Not really chocolate peanut butter, but that comes. But anyway, yeah, nice little launch from OhYeah. We'd still love to see more of the main OhYeah bars, but for a naturally sweetened bar, something a little bit different. Yeah, they've done a good job there, so we're glad to have those in the mix. Limited launch stocks, but they are available in our OhYeah, yeah buddy, 12-pack bundle that we've had on site for ages, so look out for those. Okay, next snack. Yeah, these are really, really good. I mean, it's something I personally stuck my neck out about, actually, if you see my Instagram. The Quest tortilla-style protein chips. You might remember that Quest have had protein chips in the past. They didn't actually put tortilla around it, but yeah, we had those a couple of years ago. We haven't seen them for a while. I think they've still made them in the States, but they've not been brought into Europe, and no one's really complained about it. They were okay. We saw quite a few of them in the mix when they were in their heyday, but yeah, these ones here, when they came out, we thought they'd be more of the same. So glad that we actually got some of them in, because they are far from the same. We've got two flavors here, as you'll see. There's ranch, and there is nacho cheese. So it's two kind of classic, popular Doritos-esque flavors. And literally that, it conjures Doritos in your head. So it's kind of cheesy original, and it's cool original. The blue Doritos there, they pulled off. The flavors, as soon as you open the bag, and we will go with the nacho cheesy one here. Oops. As soon as you open the bag, yeah, the aroma flies out at you. It's really robustly flavored. I've not pulled any punches here, which is fantastic. We have a lot of protein chips, crisps, crunchers, and the rest of it, bites and things in the mix. Loads of different brands do them, and yeah, they're not nice. We don't sell them, but it's fair to say that they're all much for muchness. They're all nutritionally more or less the same. None of them are really like tortilla chips in this case, or really like crisps. They kind of get the ballpark, but not really sell something properly as a protein version. These are definitely the most impressive, closest to actual tortilla chips we've ever had. And nutritionals in them are fairly amazing. So it's 18 or 19 grams of protein a bag, and that's for just 140 calories. So I mean, bearing in mind, like a 200 calorie bar gets you 20 grams, this gets you damn near the same. And this is in some, you know, like a small pack of light aerated crispy things. Yeah, but the flavors are the real winner here, and the texture's amazing. So, no more ado, dive in. Tear that open. I've already wrecked a few bags of these, they tear really easily. Oh, they just taste absolutely amazing. You'll know these straight away from eating Doritos or anything like that as well, or kind of cheesy What's-Its comes through here. But they smell fantastic, and yeah, robustly coated in flavouring there. That's the cheesiness going on. You really can't miss it, and yeah, they taste fantastic. I mean, I always loved Doritos. I can't say as many of them nowadays as I used to eat, but sitting down, watching a film, cinema, even a light snack in the gym bag and things, these taste amazing. The initial crunch is totally there, the same as with Doritos, but they actually crumble and melt away on the tongue in a way those don't, or at least not so immediately. I have no idea how Quest have pulled this off. I think there's some corn fibre going on, the kind of Questy magic. I mean, looking at the ingredients list, like buttermilk, casein, I don't know, actually, stevia, sweetened with stevia, that is amazing. It doesn't really matter how they've done it, but we're talking 4 or 5 grams of carbs, and that's the regular carbs thing. It's 4 net carbs, 5 grams carbs in total, so whether you do the net carb thing, still really low carbs for essentially a potato chocolate star chip. Yeah, that 18 or 19 grams of protein is phenomenal. But yeah, the flavors are amazing. You'll have a lot of fun with these. We didn't bring a lot in to kick things off. Didn't know quite how good they are amazing. We're definitely going to get more in. We'll be doing box deals and everything, but fantastic ones to chuck into an order. If you've not been wowed by any protein bites, chips or crisps and stuff in the past, definitely give those a go. Absolutely worth the price of entry on those. Okay, making a mess with snacks here. The other quick new ones I'll run through. You've probably seen these on site because we're a little behind doing it. Coffee, caffeine theme. A couple of little cans from Starbucks here. Double shot espresso. I think you get 92 milligrams of caffeine per can. Yes, it's worth for 2 shots of espresso. But there is espresso and milk with no added sugar, so that is, it's got sweetener in there instead of sugars and things, and milk which softens it, but it's still intense espresso hit. And yeah, the full-on none more black espresso. So again, low sugar across the 2 of those. They're a good one if you prefer a coffee pre-workout or even as a little pick-me-up. Instead of the actual pre-workout powders and stuff we do. They're a great choice, cute little cans. We really wanted to do a Starbucks post. We're huge fans of Starbucks here in the mix. So they're on site as well, some case prices and things, but they're good fun and they're a lot lower sugar than you typically see in those pre-made coffee style drinks. And there's real Arabica beans and stuff in there, which is the same for the Grenade Killer coffee. We did mention these a couple of videos ago. There it is in its jazzy new metallic-y style killer coffee bottle. It's still, I think it's 100 calories a bottle. We've got 150 milligrams of caffeine, that's intense. 20 grams of protein, 97 calories. Yeah, more or less the same as the previous one of these. They've kept the same phenomenal nutritionals, but they've infused it with real cold brew coffee flavors. So it's smoother at the same time and more intense. So if you're a big coffee fan, you'll get a really authentic flavour out of this, and there's definitely less of a kind of hydrolyzed protein sort of taste. I mean, it did come through the other one because of how skimmed these are, the calories in it and stuff. The coffee really sinks through as the main overarching flavour here, and it tastes high quality. So good job on that. It was worth redoing it. A lot of you guys have been getting involved, so there's a lot of love for that product. We didn't realise so much at first. Okay, restocks. That's probably new stuff for now. I mean, I'll cover some new stuff coming next week, which would be great. But restocks for now, we've got them here. The Ghost stuff has finally come back in. Sorry for the weeks and weeks of waiting. We've now been able to do a full launch with the guys. Obviously, they've got their UK site ticking over as well. But yeah, the rollout's coming. The whey won't be too far away now. The new pump product's just launched in the States, so I'm hoping we get that one soon. But right now, we have Size, we have Ghost BCAA, we have Ghost Amino, and we have Ghost Legend, all flavors, all SKUs back in the mix right now, and we've created a couple of nifty new bundles. So we have got, actually it's one of them here, I think we've called this the Legendary Stack. So for that you get the Legend pre-workout, you get the EAA, BCAA Hydration Electrolyte Complex, the Amino, and you get Size, which is the Advanced Creatine Style Muscle Builder. So all jam-packed with good stuff. Like these are the kind of superstars of the range as it stands. And that gives you everything you need for some really killer ghosty gains. The Legend is the pre-workout, the Amino is the intro, obviously. The Size, this can be taken anytime, really. It's more of a support thing, but it's just designed to help get you in a really anabolic state with doing it. The creatine's great in there. It's really highly dosed on things you don't tend to get a lot of, certainly not at this price point. Yes, beta-alanine, which is designed to go hand in hand with the 2 grams of beta-alanine in the Legend. But the epicatechin, yeah, I'm always unsure on the pronunciation on that one, but they always rave about that being in there. It's a cool ingredient if you look it up, and they've got a really good dosage for a product where you wouldn't really expect to find that at this range. But it's all good. The Size, it does come in the official watermelon Sour Warheads Sour Watermelon flavour. There is also a neutral one you'll see on site. You can pick it in the bundle when you go on the listings. That neutral one is more or less unflavoured, but the ingredients do give it some taste. Best bet with that one is to mix it with something, probably not whey or anything like that. You could put it in with the Legend. Best bet is probably to drink it along with the Amino in mid-workout. The flavours in the Ghost are so intense, you're not really going to notice it. That's the best way to get that stuff in. But that stack's super popular. We're also doing a slightly smaller stack, the Ghost Busting Bundle. You get it? Like Ghostbusters. Yeah, we had a little bit of fun with that one, and that is just the Legend and the Amino. So it's your pre and it's your intra. That's got you covered entirely, and that one comes in, I think, £60. So there's roughly a 10% or so saving when you pick these up. And right now, as a launch special thing, you get an official Sexy AF Ghost logo shaker. So the OG infrared one in white, I think they call this. But this is cool. It'll help you be seen in the gym and beyond. It's a lovely shaker. And yeah, while stocks last, that's coming with them now. So go check that out. As I say, whey hopefully coming soon. And the pump product, which looks fantastic, that's coming soon as well. Yeah, great to have you back in, guys. Okay, next restocks. Yeah, muscle mugs. So you know the sheeny, shiny kind of low-carb dessert sachet stuff that Emily makes. We've got all of those back in, we've got the tubs back in, and we've got some new stuff coming next week. You might have seen it teased on her Instagram and stuff. She has gone beyond just dessert mixes and the muscle mugs themselves. There's now an oaty product, so just calling it an oat mix, but there's, I think, 3 launch flavors coming up, obviously with an oat base. So if you're after a kind of breakfasty, protein porridgey type thing, slightly different sachets. They've got a lovely tactile kind of brown sachet and stuff coming, and they all taste amazing. We've tried the samples, very excited for those. We're working on some other stuff with her as well, actually. We're really awesome, because we've been doing Muscle Mug in the mix for a long time, and we've got some collaboration ideas, so very excited about those. Fully restocked. Birthday cake's definitely my favourite. The white chocolate raspberry is awesome too, with the white chocolate chips. Get involved on those. What else came in? We got skinny syrups back last week. All the flavours are on right now. We have got, what else am I looking at? Yeah, we've got a load of restocks coming the week ahead. Probably should cover that one now. PES stuff, a lot of the Select Protein SKUs coming back in. Prolific, high volume. Stocks are quite low on the pre-workouts there. They're coming back. We've got some takeaway things. They've discontinued the takeaway pancake mix, but I think we've got a casein, we've got the protein coming back. We had some more Frankie's flavor drops, cinnamon Danish, glazed donut and chocolate glazed donut. They've been so popular, unbelievably popular, flown right out the door. There might be a couple left on site right now, but we'll be chasing more of those soon. On flavor drops, we also had Applied Nutrition's new flavor drops, Flavo drops. Again, proved super popular. The white chocolate's amazing. The toffee caramel's amazing. I really like the apple one. That's pretty cool as well. They're on site at the moment. Woo! Loads of things. And yeah, bit of a departure from the supplementy, snacky, well, the healthy snack side of things. We've had some fun with some American goodies as well. So we've got a load of trays of the blue and the black Monster. The black is the cherry flavour. So these are the ultras we don't get in the UK at the moment. We've obviously got purple and the rest. But with the blue one certainly was hugely popular last time. We've got as many as we possibly can in. Along with that, we have got, we got a bit mad on cereals. There seems to be such a big craze for it at the moment. I'm always a big granola man myself, but when you see some of these donut shop ones and the peanut butter Captain Crunch, and yeah, loads of them, we went a little bit mad with the importer there, and we've got hitting the site this week loads of different ones, so look out for them. Lots of mad stuff, great post-workout, great whatever. And we've got, I think, some M&M snack mixes, new sweet and salty ones coming, restocks and some of the other American candy bits. Yeah, loads you'll see. So I think the next video we do this weekend, you'll see some of the mad stuff coming in there. We post them online. And yes, I should say the Swolsome restock came in. We're still waiting for some of it, but the big players have made it. We got Red Velvet back in. We have got Monster Cookies back in, which we haven't had for a while. They're the mad ones with sort of M&Ms on top and sugar-free Reese's cups. They're fantastic. And most importantly, the Flunder Bars are back. So the Bicky Butter everyone's going mad on. The Triple Chocolate everyone loves. And we've got some more of the Chocolate Peanut Butter as well. That's my favourite one. Doesn't seem to sell as well as the Bicky Butter, but yeah, always a big love of mine. Yum Nuts, we had a Yum Nuts restock. I was just to say, all the flavours back in there, and the best-selling, it's already a bestseller, the birthday cake 1 year Yum Nuts anniversary celebration butter is in. That's the white chocolate peanut butter with marshmallows, with popping candy, with With sprinkles in there as well, obviously the birthday cake style thing, so he's rammed everything in it. That's a super good one. Grab it while stocks last. We won't get any more of this one. We're midway through the month, there's hardly any left. Check that out if you haven't already. On the peanut butters, the nuts and more, we've had the full range back in there. We are waiting on 2 new flavors. There's a mint chocolate peanut butter coming, and there is a dark chocolate peanut butter coming to replace the original peanut butter nuts and more. They're both due soon. The truffles I think have sold out already, but the cookie dough butter and the white chocolate pretzel have done incredibly well. It's so nice to have nuts and more selling fantastically again. Always been favorites of mine. So much texture going on here. You know, so much. They're so sweet. They're so intense. They're so wonderfully American. Great protein and stuff too. Keep an eye out for that. Right, that's probably it. I'm going to stop there before this gets hideously long. Loads of exciting stuff in this week. Loads of exciting stuff coming next week. All these are great. Definitely the Select Protein Bars. Very excited for the future with those. And yes, Ghost at long lasting as well. Get involved there. See you next week, guys. Have a good weekend.